We want to introduce to you today GuideWeld VR, part of the 21st century welding solution from RealityWorks. GuideWeld VR comes with a workstation that hooks right up to your computer. I'm going to go into the teacher account, and inside the teacher account, what a teacher can actually do is they create classrooms. And in this case, I have 3 different classes. They can then add the number of students that they want because there's unlimited licenses. After that, they can create WPSs and edit their class. So I'm going to click on that and show what that looks like. In this case, we have 27 default WPSs or assignments that are already put in the system. They also have the ability to, in this case, change their joint type from butt joint, lap joint, and T-joint, metal type from aluminum, mild steel, stainless steel, and then they can add or change their work angle, travel angle, nozzle to plate distance, speed, a push or a pull technique, and then difficulty level. All while doing this, they can also add a cost of the product, of how much it would be to actually weld this piece of metal. Once they get what they need, they can save their WPS, creating a new assignment and add it to their classroom assignments here. These are all assignments that their students then can go in and practice and simulate the welding of those assignments. The student will log in. They have a login that the teacher has provided. You can have as many logins as you want. And inside here, you can have the student actually see what the different assignments are. It tells them what their work angle should be, their travel angle, their nozzle plate distance, their speed, and then also what type of difficulty level it is, and if it's a push or a pull. When I come in here then, I can also do a practice, I can take a test, and then I can also see a report of that test showing me what I did. So we're going to go in and do a practice here. I click on the practice. Now, inside of my welding world, I actually get my physical gun, and everything that I do in the physical world is going to show up in the virtual world. I first have to tack my plate into place here. Once I've tacked my plate, I can then move and get into the position that I want to actually do my welding at. Inside the simulation, I have different icons. I have up in the corner here, I have my travel angle telling me to get into the correct position. In the left-hand corner, I have work angle telling me if I need to be in correct position or if I'm out of position. And then I have a speed guide right in front of the gun telling me a plus to go faster or a minus because I need to slow down. And then on the gun itself, I have your nozzle to plate distance, moving in and getting to that speed. And then I have my lines for straightness. I can turn these on or off. Get into correct position. Once I get in correct position, we have what we call the golden gun, showing the student that they're in correct position and that they're practicing perfectly. Once I go through my weld, I can then save my weld. In this case, what you'll see is it'll give me a score for work angle, travel angle, plate distance, speed, and straightness. It accumulates all those and it gives me an overall score. It gives me a video where I can go back and replay and watch what I just did. It also gives me weld progress, so I can come in and see where my progress is, how well I'm doing from one practice to the other. And it also charts my tests and how I did on the tests. When I go here into the assignments then, if I get past a 50%, it opens up the test area. The only difference in the welding world for the test is that it doesn't have the guides now, so there's no way that it helps, but it actually gives me that information. And then it also gives me results so I can actually see what my score was. When I'm done here then, I can exit out, and that is the overview of the GuideWeld VR system. You have seen part of the RealityWorks Real Career 21st Century Welding Solution, which is powered by RealityWorks.